Alright, so the most basic way to graph a parametric is to create what you guys would think of as an XY table. But for right now, we got to throw in the parameter for this problem. We got t, so we're going to have a t column, x column, y column. Time right there is given to us. So we have an interval. We want to look at the time span between -3 to 3, whatever unit we're looking at. It could also say from -infinity to infinity. In that case, you pick the interval that you want to plug in. I always pick at least 5 points so that you can see kind of the shape of the graph. So we're going to go ahead. I made my chart. You've got all of the values between -3 and 3, all the whole numbers. If, for instance, your intervals had been between -1 and 1, then I would start to plug in some decimals, because you don't want to plug in 3 points and then assume that that's going to create the graph. So plug in enough that you can get a good shape. Then the trickiest part with this, and it's not even hard, is to realize that when you're graphing these, we are now on an XY chart, or an XY graph. So we're going to graph the XY value. So we're going to go over 9, down 3, and that's my first point. Then we're going to go over 4, down 1, 1, 1 is a point, 0, 3, and then we've got 1, 5, 4, 7, and 9, 9. So you can tell that this particle is traveling in what looks like a sideways parabola, basically. So between the seconds of -3 to 3, or the minutes, whatever the unit is, this is the path of this object. You do not want to put arrows at the end, because our time stops at -3 and it starts, or I'm sorry, it starts at -3 and it stops at +3. So this does not go on forever because of that restriction right there.